morning, Kimberly Panthers. This is Miss Aycock. It is Tuesday, March the 24th, 2020. And for today's Fundations lesson, we are going to be working on sentences. Who remembers what a sentence is? I'm looking out into my audience here. Oh, I see somebody that might know. Very good. A sentence is something that has words in it. What else is a sentence? Ooh, awesome. A sentence is also something that you can read and that you can write. What else is a sentence? Good. A sentence tells you something. Very good. Okay, so for Unit 5 in Foundations, we're going to be working really hard on sentences. So before we start today's lesson, let's think a minute about not only what we think a sentence is, but what a sentence looks like. So if I hold up this card, what do you see written on this card? Very good. You see a word. How do you know this is a word? Yes, because it has letters in it. What letters do you see? T, H, E. What is that word? The. Very good. That is the word the. If I hold up this piece of paper, what do you notice on this piece of paper? What makes this piece of paper different? Yes, you see more words. What else do you notice? Yes, there's spaces between our words. What else do you notice? Oh, there's a period. Very good. That means that's our sentence stopper. That's how our sentence stops, with a period. I do see an uppercase. What else? Very good. We see lots of words we put together. All right, so before we work on our sentences, we need to remember this is a word. Let's say the word the, and words put together to make a complete thought is going to be a sentence. So let's read our sentence. Can you help me? The cat is big. Awesome. So for our swabak today, students will be able to put together words in order to read and write sentences. Very good. Okay, so let's look at this sentence for a moment. In a moment, you're going to be helping me make some sentences. So when we do that, we need to remember some certain skills and strategies, okay? The first thing is we're going to use words and we're going to put them together to make a complete thought. So if we read, the cat is big, that's a complete thought. You're not just saying the, and you're not just saying cat, but you're telling something about the cat. We notice that in a sentence starts with an uppercase letter or a capital letter. You'll have spaces in between words, so you'll be able to read those words clearly. And you'll have a punctuation mark or an end mark at the end. So in this sentence, we have a period at the end. We might have one that has an exclamation mark or a question mark in it. So now that we know the differences between words and sentences, there's going to be a few things that we're going to work on today, okay? The first thing is when we're reading our sentences, we need to pay close attention to words that we can sound out. Remember last week when we were tapping and we were tapping out the word sun, or the word at, that. We had to apply skills in order to read. So we're going to be using words that are trick words that we cannot sound out, and we're going to be using words that we can sound out. Okay? So when we write these sentences today, I need your help identifying the trick words, and I need your help tapping and sounding out words. Okay? All right, so here we go. If I just have is, what is that word? Is. Very good. If I have the, what is that word? The. Very good. But if I use those words in a sentence at the bottom, then we can put those words together to make a sentence, right? What do we notice about the word is and the word the? Can you sound those words out? No. If you tried to sound out is, it would sound like this. Is. But you really pronounce the word is with a Z. What if you tried to pronounce the word the? T-H-E. No, you can't sound that out either. So as we write these sentences, I want you to pay close attention to our trick words like is and the. And when we put these sentences together, I want you to think about the other words in the sentences that you can sound out. So let's look at this sentence. This one we're going to read together. Are you ready? Meg, that's somebody's name, is sad. What do we notice about that sentence? It has an uppercase letter. It has spaces in it. There's a period at the end. Look at the word Meg. M-E-G. Meg. Can you tap that word out? Yeah, we could tap that word out. Look at the word sad. Can you tap that word out? S-A-D. Sad. Very good. You can tap that word out. Awesome. So in a second, you're going to be helping me write a sentence together, but let's look one more time. If we have is and the, those are going to be our trick words today. Okay? If we read a sentence like this, Meg is sad, we're going to figure out that certain words are going to be sounded out, and then other words are our trick words. So I wrote our trick words in red, and then I wrote our words that we can just sound out in purple, because Miss Aycock likes purple. All right, so let's look at the next sentence. Let's keep going, and then you're going to help me write one on your own, okay? All right, here we go. Rob. Rob. Remember, we're reading these sentences together. This is somebody's name, Rob. Rob sat in the sun. Very good. So can you tap out Rob? Rob. Rob. Yes, you can. Can you tap out sat? S-at. Sat. Yes, you can. Can you tap out in? In. In. Yes, you can. What about the word the? Can't tap that one out, so you need to remember that's the trick word. Can you tap out sun? Sun. Sun. You can tap sun out. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're going to put these down a moment, and I'm going to have you help me write out one of the sentences that we just read, okay? So I'm going to say it out loud. Meg is sad. Say that with me. Meg is sad. How many words do you hear? Meg is sad. Awesome. So I'm going to hold up the word Meg. Let's look at that word Meg. Can we tap that word out? Yes. So here we go. Let's tap it out. Meg. Meg. And Meg is somebody's name. And at the beginning of that sentence, that uppercase M for Meg is going to be a capital letter. It's going to be a big letter because it's going to start our sentence. Okay? The next word in the sentence is. Oh yeah, is going to be our trick word, so we need to remember that is does not end with a D, it ends with an S. And we're going to have the word sad. So let's read that word. Sad. Sad. That word you can tap out. Okay, are you guys ready? All right. So help Miss Aycock out. The words that we can tap out, I'm going to write in purple today, and the words that we need to stop and pay attention to that are trick words, I'm going to write them in red. Are you ready? All right, so you're going to help me write the sentence, Meg is sad. Here we go. Meg starts with an uppercase, M-egg, Meg. In the middle, we're going to have the word is. I need to put my finger space. Finger space again. And my period at the end. Meg is sad. All right, so help me read that sentence. Ready, set, go. Meg is sad. Awesome. So Meg is going to be a what? CBC word that we can tap out. M-egg. Meg is going to be a trick word that we cannot sound out. Is, you just have to remember it by sight. And sad we can tap out. Add, sad. Awesome. So you guys helped me write a sentence today. In our next video that will follow this one, we're going to continue with another sentence. Are you ready? Here we go.